What's going on, guys? Sync-WaVey back again with some more GBO2, and today is the 4th anniversary. We got the unicorn. But hey man, I finally got one of my favorite suits. I'm pretty much at this point. I'm done pretty much. Like I'm getting Banshee next week, Narrative Gundam, and I'm pretty much done. Like any other suit I might pee my interest, I might throw some tokens at it, but I'm gonna be saving until probably next year when they probably bring out Cassie Gundam and Penelope Gundam. Remember when I told you that? Cassie Gundam and Penelope Gundam next year, bro. If this game continues on next year, which I'm pretty sure it will, because it's been doing pretty good. Still need to sort out these server problems, BB, but that'll probably never happen. But yeah, we got our new little opener as well, little opening scene with the beautiful unicorn kind of in the end. Like, look at it, bro. Oh my days, bro. Let's go. Epic.
Then here.
Ah.
Then here.
So,
you know what I mean?
we're diving in here straight away, and we're just going to be testing out some few things like the NTD, the hijack, the Sync-WaVey hijack. But right here, I'm basically demonstrating how far it is. So I'm gonna let the video just play out.
You want me to come closer?
Yeah,
exactly where I was.
Alright. You on that line, you on that line. Get on this line. Alright, bet.
Wait, one sec. Fucking hover suit.
I'm gonna stand about here.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna show lock on you. Oh, someone damage him first.
Yeah, do some damage to me.
That's about 200 range right there where the Zaku 4 is.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I had to get your funnels out and, Moon, activate your shields.
I've locked onto you, Sync, as well.
Activate my shield?
Yeah, activate your shield.
Okay.
Tell me what
Release lock on. Release lock on.
Alright, release.
Oh, what? Oh, it's Psychomon Jack.
The funnels don't stop though. Interesting.
No, they don't.
Oh.
Did it get to you?
No, it didn't get to me. Oh no, it did. Yeah, shit, it did go to me. It got to me. Yeah.
Zaku 4.
It got to me, but the funnel still hit you. It's like
So what happens is, even if they lock onto you and you do the NTD, like the funnels will still play out, but afterwards they won't be able to do any more Sync-WaVey weapons, as you can hear. So here we're going to test out the eye field, innit, to see how tanky it really is.
Oh, there's a timer for your shield.
Alright,
Oh,
you can't even help me repair.
Yeah, 45 seconds, and then you can go into awakening.
I fight like the mega launcher would blast any 10k shield if it didn't have probably like the eye field on it. So
Wait, what are we waiting for? Oh, right.
we're just seeing if it actually does tank it.
Okay. I blew the shield up though.
Yeah, but I took 2 full charges to blow it up. Like,
We did it, boys.
Oh, my mistake. I guess I didn't showcase the first part. So the first part, I did tank it. So it took two Faz mega launches to destroy the shield.
So it's got like 10k HP anyway. It's insane, like this yellow line.
So yeah, like, and here I'm demonstrating how far the shrapnel shotgun is. It is basically a shotgun, but yeah, the range of it is actually longer than you think, because you can actually.
Dude, that's still a lot of range though.
I hit you, but like,
hit me, yeah.
We're just testing how far it can actually go before you can actually stun like 100%. and from about here,
Damage control level 1,
Oh,
right?
that's a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, boy.
Oh, it's like
I
change
got
this.
I got time a bit closer. Okay, yeah.
so
Just about this line here.
about there
Yeah,
is where you would, if
That's
you,
like 300 these things like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's more
about
than-
300
definitely
range
more
is
than
the
that.
more accurate
It's
range
definitely
of
better having
it,
a strap than
where you could
normally
actually
look.
get a stun. You won't do
Because this thing
all the
just
damage,
breaks
you're not
everyone,
hitting all the
like,
pellets,
everyone
but
boosting
Damage
around.
range?
this means that probably around 250, like you can get a nice
Generals, yeah.
bit of damage in,
Fast as
and
fuck, boy.
you know, basically not wasting
Yeah, this is
Damn.
a fun suit, man.
not wasting a stun when you shoot. Because if you shoot obviously too far, you obviously not gonna get anything, right?
Yeah, I'm holding it.
We'll wait 20 seconds.
So yeah, keep that in mind. The
can't
shrapnel
wait.
actually
And
can
then
shoot
I've
further than
I've
it
tried to recover
says,
some HP.
like most of the shrapnels.
Gotta wait 5
Um,
days to do the weekly summons.
Let me
Bruh,
crouch
no,
to
for
see
real.
if I'll slow
Yeah,
down.
the suit
I'm already like,
is
scratching
actually
my
really
nails.
good.
The
The new part, also the learning program, kind of
Bruh.
basically for the suit, right?
Oh my
God.
After 4 minutes as well,
I'm
Okay.
altogether
Okay.
it gets an
Full
extra
HP.
5% increase on the damage
Not
and
shoot.
on the
Wait, wait,
HP
wait,
reduction.
No, stop.
No, I'm asking.
So that means
I want to stand up.
you're
as well. I
basically
don't want the.
you're basically like
defense
basically
stuff.
think about this, yeah. Wherever your defenses are, when you have that part,
Alright, shoot me.
after 4 minutes, you have an extra 8%,
Hey, survive.
right?
That's
On
nearly
9,000
Basically
HP.
attack and defense. Just think of it like that.
9,770.
So yeah, in this mode, when you get an extra 20%, altogether that's 28%.
What's it?
I don't
What
think
we
So
talking about
you're
defense?
even a little bit more
Defense
tankier, and
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
like
the thing just lasts forever. If you make a tank build for this thing, and you're in Awakening, and like you can repair. Also, let me backtrack a little bit. In NT mode, you can repair, right? And your repair tool will actually repair faster than it drains HP. So there's that. So in a team wipe, if you're still in NT, and like obviously you're waiting for people to spawn in, like it's actually a good idea to just repair, right? Sit on your repair for a bit, and then you might repair to maybe like a decent amount of HP, and then the 45 minutes is up, and then you can awaken and you get an extra 6k HP. You could be max HP awakening, you know what I'm saying? That's what is really cool. And you could just, you know, I know you get a damage reduction, but you know, it's not that bad, you know what I mean? Like it more hurts your range. You're basically if you just base range strength, in Awakening you have no range strength. It's 0, you know. So after 4 minutes though, you have, I guess you have 8%, right? So you have at least something. But like for me in my build, like I actually increased my my range strength. So my build actually has 70 range on my build. So I still do some decent amount of damage with the beam magnum, even in Awakening, you know. But I don't think that his melee needs buff, because you do so much damage with it, and you can juggle with it too. So I don't feel like you need to buff up the damage for melee. You could, and I do have a build for that, like, and it does do a lot of damage. But like I don't like hitting pennies when it becomes a shootout, right? When you become a shootout and you're hitting under 2k, it doesn't feel nice. Like this is like, damn, bro. Like, so yeah, I buff up the range of my suit. So in NTD I have 40, and then obviously Awakening I would have 20. So it's not that bad. is basically the same strength that it would be in NT, right? So, but yeah, I'm loving this suit. You know, like this is basically like I'm actually kind of a little bit disappointed that I got the Sonaji. Like, 'cause I thought Unicorn would have been a 750, so Sonaji would have still been like a thing I would have picked, you know, for 700 plus, right? But I guess this is a better idea to just make it 700 plus for the Unicorn. But this is like, now I don't want to play Sonaji, even though Sonaji is still great. Like, don't get my words twisted, yeah. Just because I don't want to play Sonaji doesn't mean Sonaji isn't good. Like, it's still top tier. You know what I'm saying? It can still keep up with Unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole point, right? But I just, you know, Sonaji is not my favorite suit. You know what I mean? Like, Unicorn is. You know, so. That's literally the reason. Look at, I'm chunking this Unicorn for 4K pop. This is what I'm saying. Like, my Magnum feels like the Magnum. And did you hear that sound? Let me just replay that for you if you missed it. You hear that? It's like, so that sound is literally the learning computer, or that's the actual name for it. But the educational computer should have, yeah, that's the sound of it activating. So I got the extra 8% right now. Oh, extra 5% should I say. So I'm 5%, so altogether 8% tankier and 8% to my damage to the enemy. Hit shield. Now I'm only 12% damage reduction, but 28% HP reduction. So that's pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty good in that little part, man. So as you can see, I'm not hitting for complete pennies when I shoot the Magnum. I'm still hitting for like 2K. Pardon me. Put myself in a pickle there. But yeah, I hope you guys get it that are trying to get it, man, because like it's one of those suits where you see it and you want it. Like it is 100% one of those suits. It's like you can't look at Unicorn unless you completely just hate the design of it. But if you see it actually playing and like you see other people playing it, there's some people that I know that don't even care for the design of the Unicorn or whatever, yeah, but they just love the way it plays in the game. So it's just one of the suits you gotta try out because it has a whole new mechanic. The NTD, the Awakening, like we don't have anything like that in it, so it's a whole new type of mechanic. It's similar to like just suits that transform, like the flight suits, right? It's like they get, when they transform, it gets a speed buff. It's basically the same concepts. Like I like the way it does it as well. Like yeah, I just like the way it does it. Like it's decreasing HP because it kind of makes sense. Like a normal human pilot, it would take a little bit of strain on them, and like so that's why there's a limit on it. So I guess that's what they're trying to replicate or something like that. Everything about it, like the downswing, like the tonfa downswing, the poke on the tonfa, like the tool is just literally top tier, man. And you see that downswing did 7,200 damage on that new Gundam. That new Gundam got no melee resist, dude. Bloody shield. Yaga got baited from Vulcans. How? But yeah, absolutely amazing suit, man. Absolutely amazing. And that was with a man down as well, man. Not bad. So, yeah, got a second match in there because, you know, like, I gotta showcase this suit, man. Like, I think that, now that I think of it, I did 7,000 odd damage that new Gundam. That might have been the melee build I was testing out. Might have been. Might not have been the range builds. Yeah, this next matchup. Yeah, this next matchup. I think this was my first match. Yeah, I think this was my first match. I couldn't find any matches. It was like really hard to find a room for whatever reason. I don't know, like maybe the time that I came, like all I saw was A and B rooms, but I was like, what the hell is this? But I did find this room eventually. And I was getting fucked up by a violent custom. Level 3 violent custom, man. But this room has Smurfs in it, man. Cause there was this one D minus was in the unicorn, like, and he was getting top damage on their team. I played a few games in this room, like, and he was always getting top damage. I was like, what the hell? What is the unicorn actually like bringing out the potential of the pilot? Like, what the fuck? like makes a noob into a pro. Like, what the hell? But definitely Smurfs in there, man. But look at this! Look at this! I was like, NTD, like, what the hell? I was gonna save you. That still took damage. Where's my iframes? I mentioned this to my friend, my clan members, like, the other day. Like, I was like, no, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Zaz and a couple of boys. I was like, yo, I kept getting knocked down in my NT mode. And that's not the first time that's happened. That's like, well, this is the first time it happened. Like, later on, because this is my first match. Later on, it happened again. I was like, why? That never happened with Exam or Hades or anything like that. Like, if I tackle and then Hades, you ain't doing nothing. So wherever this man like perfect downswing in the iframes of my tackle and me pressing the touchpad to get iframes from my unicorn, but the NTD. But if you look carefully, it kind of seems like the iframe was delayed on the NTD. So I don't know if that's a bug or anything. But that shouldn't happen, bro. Like, what? I get like, I'm like, all epic and all that. NTD, like, just getting knocked over, bro. That would never happen in the anime, blood. What the hell? Just getting made, like, take the piss out of, bro. Like, I'm having a moment right here, transforming, and I just get knocked out, blood. Like, what the hell? There's that sound again. My new type abilities is, well, It's not even the new type ability. That's the computer. It's the computer learning to do more damage and defend the suit. That's what it's doing. It's pretty. I like that concept, bro. Like learning computer. After 4 minutes, it learns to do more damage and defend the suit, get more defenses. That's the dude right there. Nutrition jelly. The D minus, bro. Clapping everybody. Hey, this was a good match too. This was a good match. But yeah, the unicorn. There's no words really. The thing about it is it's very powerful. It's clearly nuts in NTD, and it probably is the most powerful thing when in NT modes. But in unicorn mode, like the Sonaju, the Nu, the Moon, they're better than this suit. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a better toolkit. You know what I mean? It's only when this suit becomes NT is when it gains the maneuver armor, the offense system, the eye field, all that jazz. Like unicorn here is just basically the beam magnum, bro. Like that's basically what it is. It's just a shoot in general or a melee gen, depending how you want to build it. I prefer to make it a shooter because just how strong the magnum is in the unicorn mode anyway. So, but like even when you buff it, when you buff the rank, it's still a melee suit, but it's just the magnum still hurts. And I feel like that's, for me, that's key anyway, because I love the magnum, bro. I love shooting something and just see it blow up, bro. Like, with the magnum, it's like, yeah, that's right. Feel the power. So I didn't go in for melee there because the raid was there, and he probably would have tried to interrupt my melee. And the distance was a bit far as well, so I'd rather not waste thrusters trying to get close and not be able to do a combo and then probably get countered or priority'd or something. So just being a bit smart in that engagement, you know, pick your fights correctly. And I love the way this suit does his triple down swing, bro. Why couldn't you wait after the Tonfa down swing, man? He could have down swing after the Tonfa down swing, but I hate when people do that. I could have got more damage. But yeah, that is the game. The unicorn is the best. And I catch you guys in this one, guys. I hope you guys get it, man. Yeah, I'll check you guys in the next one. God bless.